So when rowing on a stationary rower, there's a few things you want to keep in mind to maximize your efficiency. So first, setting up in the straps, you want the strap to go over the midfoot, the ball of the foot, so you can still pivot in because you are going to roll up on the toes. You don't want it so far up that it's only on your toes, so on the backstroke it might feel like you're going to slip out and you're afraid to drive as hard as you can. You also don't want it too high up, blocking you from being able to reach in and maximize your length. So I have a size 10 shoe, and I generally am set up on a 3 in the foot strap. Now if you're rowing for calories or distance, your cadence always stays the same, the base mechanics, just the rate at which you pull may change. So first thing you want to start with is the drive through the legs. There's a slight hip inflection, and then you're finishing the pull with your arms, and then you're going to return with your arms, hips, legs. So it's legs, hips, arms, arms, hips, legs. And you want to keep a pretty general neutral spine. Often what happens is when someone gets in here and they allow themselves to bend too much, they drive through the legs, shooting the hips back and wasting a bunch of energy, and then they end up pulling through with the lower back versus actually driving through the heels and then maximizing the length and strength from the legs on that. So I'm going to go through here, I'm up on my toes, I've reached in as far as I can while maintaining my posture. I'm going to drive through those heels, send my whole body back as I pull through. I'm going to have a slight hip inflection. I'm not going to lean way back. All that does is stress out the core and fatigues you more. So I have that slight hip inflection, and I'm going to pull to about the sternum height, about mid-chest, the handlebar there. I don't want to pull too high, get those elbows up. And I also want to make sure too that I have a nice wide grip on here. You can keep it relaxed, you don't have to death grip it, but you don't want to be too narrow because you want those elbows to come back and not in. To keep those elbows nice and high as you pull as well. So I put that all together. I'm pretending that I'm squatting like a bunch of weight as I drive through. Snap, pull, return. Just like that. Now I can increase my strokes per minute by returning faster. I can slow it down just like I did there. Take a breath. Stay tight, drive, exhale, take a breath on the way in. Hope that helps.